So what did you find?
Well, we found a lot. We have identified some very, very interesting, anomalous type of aircraft, let's call them aircraft, is a potential threat to national security.
From creepy alien landscapes to close encounters of the third kind, these extraterrestrial photographs that have been recently discovered will leave you completely shocked at the vastness and diversity of our universe. These are the kind of photos that governments and other secret agencies don't want you to see. They're the kind that make you question the very fabric of reality, and yes, they are about to delete the proof from existence. But why are these extraterrestrial snapshots so important, and what secrets do they hold? Join us as we unveil a collection of extraterrestrial photographs that you need to see. Cosmina Ivan Vanger's ISS photos. The first image we have is a series of photos taken by Cosmina Ivan Vanger in August 2020. These are seriously intriguing photographs taken aboard the International Space Station. And let me tell you, these photos are truly mind-blowing. Just look at this series of photos showing 5 unidentified flying objects flying at the same speed while maintaining the same distance between each other. What's even more bizarre is that their surroundings appear to be moving in a straight line just above the Earth's curved horizon, visible in the night sky. I mean, how can we even begin to explain something like this? As we zoom in on the photos, the level of detail is truly stunning. The precise formation of these objects, their mysterious glow, and the way they seem to effortlessly glide through the night sky are captivating. Vanguard, feeling both surprised and curious, took to Twitter, now named X, to share the footage in hopes of getting clarity on what he was seeing. His tweet caught the attention of the Russian space agency Roscosmos, and a spokesperson revealed that experts were studying the video to determine what Vanguard had captured. It's interesting to note that Japan is a major hotspot for UFO activity, something I wasn't aware of, but the Pentagon is. UFO sightings are so common in Japan that its military has ordered all pilots to report any identified flying objects directly to the Japanese government. Lately, Japanese self-defense forces have undergone extensive training related to UFO sighting protocol. There have been 6 alleged encounters between pilots and UFOs reported to the Japanese government, one of which was recorded and shows 10 white circular balls flying through the skies of Osaka, Japan. While the government has not publicly commented on these incidents, the updates to the self-defense protocol speak volumes. There's no denying that these photos raise more questions than answers. UFO sighting in December 2019. Next, we have a UFO sighting from December 2019. Nevada resident Steve Barron shared pictures and videos of a mysterious object flying over a mountain range near his home. The object appears large, though it's far away, and it stands out due to its brightness. It doesn't look like the usual specks you see in the sky from satellites. This object is very bright and moves in a different pattern. It doesn't travel at the same speed or in a straight line. At one point, it moves like a satellite, then stops, reverses direction, and seems to accelerate quickly. It's quite fast, leading to speculation about whether it could be a drone. Top secret aircraft at Area 51. Moving on to another intriguing sighting. A commercial satellite captured images of what seems to be a top-secret next-generation combat aircraft at Area 51. Tyler Rogaway of the War Zone was examining satellite photos of the secretive site when he noticed something unusual. Despite Area 51's careful scheduling of air operations to avoid surveillance satellite overpasses, a photo revealed a strange shadow on the taxiway, leading to a large hangar. Inside the hangar, there appeared to be the outline of an unknown fighter aircraft. This discovery was made through a detailed analysis of publicly available satellite imagery, highlighting a potential slip-up in security measures. The mysterious delta-shaped object remained visible between January 26th and 29th, 2022. The nature of this sighting and the reasons behind the oversight remain unknown. Scottish chef's UFO encounter. Next, we have a fascinating photo taken in 1990 by 2 Scottish chefs who were working near the area where the photograph was captured. After a long day at work, the two men decided to take a hike to relax. However, their walk turned out to be incredibly exciting rather than relaxing. While journeying along the Calvine Scottish countryside, they noticed something hovering in the sky above them. This object was unlike anything they had ever seen before, so they took out their cameras to document it. The photos, which have been thoroughly analyzed and show no signs of tampering, captured a 100-foot flying aircraft being circled by a jet plane. Finding the incident strange, the two men submitted the photos to a local newspaper for publication. To our greatest surprise, the British Ministry of Defense seized the images, and they were not released until 32 years later by David Clark, who had kept a photocopy of one of the original images without the ministry's knowledge. The identities of the two men were never revealed, and they never came forward to share their story after the photos were confiscated, leaving unanswered questions about what they saw and why the government kept it under. Deep space communications breakthrough. Next on our list is the remarkable achievement by NASA involving radio and laser messages received from deep space. These groundbreaking communications began in November 2023 and have continued to date. NASA initiated these transmissions after launching the Psyche spacecraft, named after the comet it aims to locate. As Psyche continues its journey, it maintains frequent communication with NASA officials on Earth. The first communication was an optical signal from deep space, transmitted via laser and detected from a distance of 10 million miles on January 1st of this year. Subsequently, NASA researchers utilized radio frequencies to download a photograph from the spacecraft, which was 20 million miles away. This download speed of 1536 megabits per second is 40 times faster than the standard radio frequency. The Psyche mission's goal is to sustain communication with Earth, even at a distance 2.5 times farther than the Sun, of approximately 186 million miles. This communication is crucial as Psyche continues its quest to locate its namesake comet. Declassified UFO findings. Up next, we have declassified UFO findings. In early 2023, the Pentagon declassified legitimate UFO findings taken by U.S. Navy pilots. Among these releases were 2 videos showing multiple UFOs or unidentified aerial phenomena. The first video, taken in South Asia on January 15th, shows an unidentified aerial presence moving at speeds unreachable by any known aircraft. As the object passed through the camera's view, it appeared to leave behind some kind of atmospheric wake before disappearing completely into the sky. The second video showed a suspicious object dropping 80 feet from the sky to the surface of the ocean in record-breaking time. The pilot who filmed the UAP reported that the waters where the object had come close appeared to have been boiling. When the possible extraterrestrial spacecraft finally came back into view, it was captured hovering above the water and then disappearing swiftly into the atmosphere, leaving behind no wake in the oceans below. To this day, the objects seen in these videos remain completely unidentified and a total mystery. Leaked top-secret intelligence documents. Next up is the leaked of top-secret United States intelligence documents, which was summarized by the Washington Post on April 27, 2023, revealing U.S. concerns about space threats in modern warfare. With advancements in space technology, the U.S. is worried about how other countries, particularly China, might use these advancements in their military and defense systems. One leaked document highlighted China's capability to jeopardize U.S. and allied space assets. Another document expressed fear that in the event of a China-Taiwan conflict escalation, China might target atmospheric assets to deter Taiwanese allies from intervening. Did you know that Brazil is also a major hotspot for extraterrestrial UFO and unidentified aerial phenomenon (UAP) activity? They even have an annual day called the Night of the UFO, dedicated to recognizing these sightings. This tradition began after a significant event in 1986 when multiple unidentified flying objects were seen in the Brazilian skies, with radar detecting more across 4 Brazilian states. Initially, the government kept all information on this event classified. In May 2012, Brazil's Freedom of Information Act led to the release of written documents and photographs depicting strange activities in the skies. Despite the unclear images, the Minister of Aeronautics stated that they believed the phenomena were solid and exhibited intelligent behavior. Even after this statement, the Brazilian government has been unable to definitively explain the events of the night of the UFOs. Brazil's UFO hotspot. Brazil is a major hotspot for extraterrestrial UFO and unidentified aerial phenomenon activity. It's so popular that they have an annual day of recognition for these sightings known as the Night of the UFO, which came to be after a major event took place in 1986. On the night of May 19th, a series of unidentified flying objects were seen in the skies of Brazil, with even more non-visual objects detected via radar across the skies of 4 Brazilian states. The government, which initially classified all knowledge of the event, eventually released written documents and photographs depicting strange activity within the skies above Brazil. The images, while not providing much clarity, were accompanied by a statement by the Minister of Aeronautics, suggesting that the phenomena were solid and reflected intelligence due to their ability to follow and maintain a distance from observers, as well as to fly in formation. Despite this, the Brazilian government has still not been able to confirm exactly what took place on the night of the UFO. Intriguing entrance to Area 51. Next on our list, let's talk about the intriguing entrance to Area 51. Several years ago, satellite photos surfaced online, revealing what seemed to be a potential entrance to the secretive Area 51. A curious individual browsing Google Earth spotted a road leading to a parking lot at the base of a mountain. Interestingly, this road and parking lot were not present in satellite images from 1998, indicating that they were constructed later on. The existence of these roads leading to seemingly dead-end areas by the mountainside raises questions. Why were these roads built? It doesn't seem like a place where people would park and then walk somewhere else. Speculation suggests that there might be a secret tunnel carved into the mountain, possibly related to a facility mentioned by Bob Lazar in Area 51. As for what's inside, it's all a mystery. Leaked CIA photo sparks UFO speculation. A leaked photo from the CIA that has sparked a lot of speculation about UFOs. The photo in question shows an unidentified object in the sky, and it's been the subject of much debate since it came to light. Some believe that this photo is concrete evidence of extraterrestrial life visiting Earth, while others argue that there must be a more logical explanation for the object in the photo. It's a hot topic right now, and I can't wait to dive into all the different theories and opinions surrounding it. One of the most popular theories out there is that the object in the photo is a top-secret government aircraft that the public isn't supposed to know about. This theory is intriguing, and it raises a lot of questions about what the government might be hiding from us. On the other hand, some firmly believe that this is undeniable proof of alien spacecraft making contact with Earth. They point to other similar sightings and encounters as evidence that we are not alone in the universe. So, what do you think? Is this just another case of mistaken identity? Or could this be the smoking gun that proves we are not alone in the universe? Roswell incident photos. A new photo emerged that many claim is evidence of the realness of the Roswell UFO incident. It depicts an alien-like creature, allegedly taken in 1947 in Roswell. Cheyenne Cope, the reporter on the scene, visited the UFO museum to gauge public opinion. At the museum, the photo has stirred much discussion among visitors. Roswell is known for aliens, drawing enthusiasts from across the country. Some believe in extraterrestrial life. Recently, a previously unseen photo surfaced, showing further evidence of a UFO crash in 1947. According to Kodak, the photo is authentic, untouched since its capture. It was unveiled at a conference in Mexico City and discovered in an attic in Sedona, Arizona, along with images of celebrities like Clark Gable and Dwight Eisenhower. While some dismiss it as another hoax, others argue it reignites the Roswell UFO incident debate. Mark Briscoe, the museum's executive director, admits he can't verify its authenticity, but acknowledges its potential significance, if genuine. Opinions among museum visitors are divided. Some remain skeptical, finding it more exciting to believe in the possibility of aliens. Others, while not fully convinced, maintain an open mind, acknowledging the vastness of the universe. The museum plans to display the slide at the UFO Festival in July, anticipating its impact on the ongoing discussion. In Roswell, aliens and UFOs are big attractions, drawing around 175,000 visitors to the museum annually. Lieutenant Commander Alex Dietrich's UFO encounter. We've got some exciting screen grabs from a video filmed by Lieutenant Commander Alex Dietrich. He was flying an 18F Super Hornet fighter jet over the Pacific Ocean near San Diego during a training mission for the United States Navy. The footage, shot in November 2004, shows a strange event that occurred after Dietrich was asked to investigate a suspicious object that had been seen dropping from 880,000 feet down to the ocean's surface. When Alex and their colleague arrived at the scene, they noticed something unusual. The ocean's surface where the object had been reported looked like it was boiling. Moments later, they spotted a strange, elongated white object hovering above the water. They managed to capture it on video before it suddenly disappeared into the sky at an incredibly high speed, leaving no trace behind. Although the footage has been verified as authentic by the United States Department of Defense, the object itself and where it came from remain a mystery. This intriguing event has sparked curiosity and speculation among many. UFO sighting over Pacific Ocean. Let's explore the intriguing world of UFO sightings over the Pacific Ocean. Reports of unidentified flying objects have come from pilots and sailors, sparking curiosity and debate about the existence of extraterrestrial life. One of the most famous incidents happened in 2004 when U.S. Navy pilots encountered a tic-tac-shaped object moving at incredible speeds. They described it as having technology far beyond our own, leading to speculation about where it came from. While some sightings can be explained as natural or human-made, many reports come from reliable sources and defy easy explanations. These sightings encourage us to investigate and consider the possibility of intelligent life beyond Earth. As we delve into the universe's mysteries, the mystery of UFO sightings over the Pacific Ocean reminds us of the endless wonders waiting to be discovered beyond our familiar world. The International Space Station. Now, let's delve into a recent discovery aboard the International Space Station that left everyone puzzled. In October 2023, a leak was detected in the station's backup radiator, prompting Russian cosmonaut Ola Kono to venture outside in a spacesuit to investigate. Upon reaching the radiator panel, Ole was startled to find a series of irregular holes drilled into the panel. Ole reported his findings and began fixing the leak, collecting the leaking fluids with a suction tool. Suddenly, he noticed a strange globule, possibly coolant, on his safety tether. Alarmed, Ole informed Moscow Mission Control and was instructed to return to the ISS immediately. While it's likely just an anti-gravity ball of coolant, the exact nature of the globule remains a mystery. What's even more puzzling is the cause of the leak and the presence of the holes in the radiator panel. Scientists, astronomers, astronauts, and cosmonauts are all baffled by this strange occurrence. The mysterious holes and the coolant globule have left everyone scratching their heads, unable to explain how or why it happened. Observations at the Nevada Test and Training Range. On November 15, 2020, popular YouTube videographers Tim and Tracy from the UFO Seekers channel captured an intriguing video outside the restricted Nevada Test and Training Range, NTTR. The video shows various activities typical for the NTTR, such as security personnel known as Camo Dudes, NTTR employee shuttles, and a significant amount of air activity, especially at night. The most notable part of the video is the nighttime scene, which appears to depict a significant Special Operations Tactical Training exercise or capabilities test. The area is illuminated by LU-19BB infrared airdropped illumination flares, typically used with night vision devices. The 20-minute video shows bright lights at low altitudes, with smaller orbiting lights around them, as seen through the videographer's infrared night vision equipment. Specific details about the activities inside the NTTR are rarely disclosed. However, the U.S. Air Force published an article on October 24, 2020, stating that operations at the NTTR are continuous, with one operation ending as another begins. Additionally, the videographers captured footage of security vehicles and a large bus leaving a gated area near where they were filming. While the video cannot conclusively reveal the nature of the activities, it suggests something significant and intriguing was happening at the NTTR that night. Jerry Freeman's expedition and discoveries near Area 51. All right, let's dive into the intriguing story behind this next photo featuring Jerry Freeman. The picture was taken during a daring trip back in 1997, where Freeman's head supposedly covers the area where the secret S4 hangars are located, according to the legendary whistleblower Bob Lazar. Jerry Freeman, an archaeologist, embarked on a 7-day trek into the highly restricted Nevada test site, including the forbidden military base. His adventure wasn't driven by curiosity about Area 51 itself. Instead, he was on a mission to trace the trail of the lost 49ers pioneers who crossed the area in 1849. Freeman was searching for an inscription believed to be in NY Canyon above Papo Lake on the Nellis Air Force Base, an area strictly off-limits. During his journey, Freeman had to evade security, sleeping with only a blanket and the clothes on his back. He traveled very lightly, almost too lightly, as he ran out of water by the end of his expedition. Despite the dangers he faced, Freeman remained focused on his historical quest and had no interest in the UFOs or secrets of Area 51. Freeman recalled an incident where he might have glimpsed Area 51. He climbed a ridge above NY Canyon and looked down on Papu's dry lake, south of Area 51. He described seeing lights, possibly from a security vehicle, with one light appearing to grow and shrink, resembling a hangar door opening and closing. This adventure is just one of the many fascinating stories surrounding Area 51, a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Annie Jacobson's book, Area 51, An Uncensored History of America's Top-Secret Military Base, delves into the site's history, revealing tales of intrigue and cover-ups. In one photo from the book, a black device attached to a balloon in Area 9 of the Nevada test site is identified as the 74-kiloton atomic bomb, codenamed Hood, the largest atmospheric nuclear weapon ever exploded in the United States. The bomb-firing system was being prepared by A. O'Donnell just moments before the photograph was taken on July 5, 1957. Area 51 is visible over the hill to the right of the device, adding to the mystery and allure of this secretive location. Boyd Bushman's claims of alien encounters at Area 51. Coming up next, we have the Boyd Bushman photos. Boyd Bushman, a former Lockheed Martin engineer who claimed to have worked within Area 51, took many stories of his extraterrestrial encounters to his grave. In a video from 2007, Bushman is seen discussing his experiences with independent aerospace engineer Mark Q. Patterson. Bushman claimed to have met several aliens, some of whom were hundreds of years old, and from a planet called Quintumnia. He even suggested that some of these aliens were employees of Area 51. In the video, Bushman holds up a bunch of photographs depicting these alleged aliens. While the video gained some attention, many people find the picture is unconvincing. Some critics argue that the alien in the photos resembles a costume from Spirit Halloween, a popular costume store. Despite this, some admire Bushman's attempt to share his stories before his passing. Bushman died shortly after the interview, leading some to speculate that he may have wanted to leave a playful legacy behind. UFO sighting over New Jersey. Let's dive into the New Jersey UFO sighting of 2001, which occurred just above the New Jersey Turnpike on July 14, 2001, shortly after midnight. For about 15 minutes, motorists driving down the highway stopped to gaze at the sky, witnessing a sight they couldn't believe. Strange orange and yellow lights formed a V-shaped formation just above the Arthur Kill waterway. Numerous witnesses, from different walks of life, were extremely confused and shocked by what they were seeing. Initially, air traffic controllers denied the presence of any flying objects that could explain the mysterious lights. However, the New York Strange Phenomena investigators claimed to have received radar data that supported the stories told by the witnesses. While it may not have been aliens, it was certainly an unidentified flying object that baffled everyone who saw it. Moving on to habitable planets, scientists have long been on a quest to identify planets that could potentially sustain life. These are rocky planets, orbit a star within the Goldilocks zone, where conditions are neither too hot nor too cold for water to be in liquid form, and have water. After years of research, it's now believed that about 1 in every 5 or 6 planets could potentially be habitable. Search for habitable planets. Researchers estimate that there is roughly 1 exoplanet for every star in our galaxy, suggesting a vast number of planets that could potentially host life. While there are planets that researchers believe are more likely to support life, there are likely millions of planets out there that could be home to some form of life. This could range from intelligent civilizations to single-cell organisms with the potential to evolve over millions of years, similar to life on Earth. The search for habitable planets continues, as each discovery could be a significant breakthrough for the scientific community, reminding us to keep exploring the universe because the possibilities are endless. Super Hornet UFO. We're diving into the mysterious world of the Super Hornet UFO. Reports of unidentified flying objects have been around for decades, but the Super Hornet UFO has been making headlines recently. So, what exactly is the Super Hornet UFO? Well, it's a term used to describe a series of encounters between U.S. Navy pilots and unidentified aircraft. The incidents were officially documented and reported by the Pentagon, adding an air of legitimacy to the claims. The encounters involved advanced unidentified aircraft displaying capabilities beyond our current understanding of aerodynamics and physics. These encounters have sparked intense debate and speculation within the UFO community and beyond. Some believe that these incidents are proof of extraterrestrial visitation, while others argue that the sightings can be attributed to classified military technology or natural phenomena. Regardless of the origin of these mysterious aircraft, the Super Hornet UFO has captured the imagination of people around the world. The reports have reignited public interest in the possibility of extraterrestrial life and advanced technology beyond our current understanding. As more information continues to emerge, the Super Hornet UFO remains a fascinating and enigmatic topic. Phoenix Lights. In 1997, the night sky over Phoenix, Arizona was illuminated by a series of strange lights. These lights appeared in a V formation, captivating the residents below. Many described them as otherworldly, unlike anything they had ever seen before. The Phoenix Lights phenomenon lasted for hours, sparking endless speculation and theories. Some believed it was a military exercise, while others thought it was extraterrestrial visitors. Despite numerous investigations, the origin of the lights remains a mystery to this day. Witnesses to the event share their experiences, recounting the awe and confusion they felt as they gazed up at the unexplainable lights. The Phoenix Lights have become a symbol of the unknown, an enduring enigma that fascinates and perplexes. What do you think happened that fateful night in Phoenix? Were the lights of terrestrial or extraterrestrial origin? The truth may never be known, but the mystery lives on in the hearts and minds of all who witnessed it. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content.